Hi guys, it's Vita from Vita's Light Tarot. Please don't forget, if you're vibing, to hit that like button for me. Also, if you want a personal reading, have any questions, or would just like to donate, my information is in the description box, okay? Alright guys, like I said, I am going to be catching back up as best I can. So don't go anywhere. It's going to get better, and I will be even better than ever when I get back to exactly where I was. Okay, so things are going to get back to normal, and I have some things I'm going to be adding on. All right, so like I said, don't go anywhere. You guys stick around. Just let me get back to where I was. Everything else is still pretty much the same. Okay. All right. Divine Father, Mother, Ancestor, Spirit Guides, and the Most Highest White Light, please surround us, enfold us, and protect us with your light. Anyone saying any spell, work, evil, or negative intentions towards us, please send it back with full forgiveness. Thank you. Archangel Michael, will you please protect us at this time? Thank you. Okay, guys. So, what I am picking up is there is something or someone that is about to come into your life. Okay? Some kind of change, and I'm getting you need to embrace this. But in the meantime, okay, now this could happen any day. I'm hearing within the next couple days or weeks. Now remember though, there's always somebody that's something or someone that's signed up to bring us our blessings, and then there's the other that signed up to take them or to cause chaos in our life. All right. And you have to remember that. Okay. I've been getting a lot of information about people in attachments, all right? A lot of people don't even realize they have attachments. The ones that are very narcissistic, yes, they do know, okay? Um, they know because they embrace it, all right? Some of them have even basically gave power to the dark, right? Now, remember this in moving forward. I feel like in the next couple days, you're going to have some challenges. You're going to have some decisions you're going to have to make. And remember, these decisions you're going to have to make, you're going to have to make them on your own. Okay? It doesn't matter what anyone else says. This is something that you're going to have to use your own discernment. Now, you got to remember all the lessons that you've learned for everything you've gone through. That doesn't mean, okay, I'm going to close myself off, okay, because of what happened to me with all these people, so I'm not going to let any more people into my life. No. That's first off, that's not how to do it. Second, like, okay, I was totally made fun of the last time I danced, so I'm not even going to try it again. No. That's just examples, okay? And you could take them as lessons too, because maybe when you try to dance, something happened big and then it ended up causing a domino effect, okay? But any of these things, that's not what I mean. What I'm talking about are the lessons that you learn, like the signs and synchronicities you've seen that you didn't quite understand before. Like you had that gut feeling, or that voice in your head that said no, or you wanted to do something, but your body, like you was telling you differently, right? The signs. There's a bunch of different signs you could have seen at the time you didn't know, but then once you got through it, you could have looked back and you were like, you know what? I remember that. I remember seeing that sign. Man, if I would have known then what I know now. You know, have you ever said that to yourself? If I would have known then what I know now. And you do. Like, now you're going to be going through some things, and you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge. You had it then, but maybe you just didn't quite understand it, and now you do. And that's what I mean by pay attention to the signs. Okay, don't make anything bigger than it has to be, and just, go with the flow. But remember, pay attention to your body when certain things happen and when you're asked certain things. And if you have to ask a question about somebody or something, then why are you asking that? Why do you have that suspicion? Is it because you still need to heal yourself? Because you don't fully trust yourself around somebody else to know their energy well, to know if that energy is bad? Or is it that you know that that person is bad because they did something to you before, right? Now, or there was a place you went and something wasn't right about it. Like that's the kind of stuff you have to look at like that. And I'm saying this because you're gonna have that's gonna happen, and you can also pray for discernment. Okay, that's one thing you should do every morning with your meditation. Every morning you should meditate, even if it's just 5 minutes, guys. It's gonna make a difference. I'm telling you. Um, Within the last couple days, I have been going through stuff, and I haven't been, and I'm telling you, it made a big difference on me for not doing that. And I kick myself in the butt every day that I forgot or that I was busy doing something else. All right, but it's like, when you're not feeling well and you got other stuff going on and you wake up and you're not thinking about that. All right, but it'll make a difference. And I'm telling you, I promise you, if you do it every day, at least, I'm saying you'll see a difference within a week, but 30 days, I promise you'll see a difference. I promise you. Okay. So remember, something is about to come into your life. Somebody, you're going to have all these opportunities, and it's going to be, it's probably like a snail right now, and you're probably hearing the same information, same readings from other people, and you're probably like, man, why do I keep hearing this? Okay, I keep hearing it, but it's not happening yet. That's because it's only been a day or two. That's because it's only been a week, right? Sometimes things don't always happen overnight, but this is getting you prepared, okay? Because it is going to end up happening out of nowhere, all right? And it's about to. I'm saying next couple days or weeks, something's going to come if it hasn't already, and you're going to have to make a choice. But you're going to have something or somebody else trying to stop it, okay? So just remember that. Patience, all right? So I got this card, which is the Knight of Acorns. Acorns is fire, okay? Fire is wands, and wands is spiritual, okay? This is about, now, when you're reading it from the tarot, it's basically the same thing. It's strength and courage, okay? Determination. On this card, it says power and perseverance. So you have so much inner power and well, I can't even say that word. Courage and strength that you've gotten this far, okay? And the thing about you is, yes, people are like, man, that person's like changed overnight. You are still that loving, trusting, kind person that you've always been, but you worked on your healing. And that's what is important. That's what made you get to this point right now. And I'm looking in this card at like, there's also like a clock, like the little clocks on the plants. So everything that you planted has been growing, and it's been taking time, okay? And you've been being prepared while these things were growing, all these things that you were wishing for, that you were wanting, all right? And I feel like you don't really ask for a lot, right? It's more about your stability, and you just want to be stable, secure, loved, right? And remember, a lot of times people don't realize what you put out. And somebody said this to me today. Oh, I was watching something. The person said to me, and they said that everything that you put out, the world is like an echo. It comes back at you. And I was like, well, yeah. I mean, what you put out there is going to come back to you, and you have to remember that. That's why they say karma, right? And so this is showing that everything that you planted and that you've been wanting has been growing. And within this time, you've been preparing yourself, and you've been working on healing, right? You've been getting through all the stuff you need to. And what I was told, that there might be something that you still may need to release, or that you have just released. This is putting you through one more transformation before this thing, or person comes into your life and changes it, okay? And then everything will start, it will be like a domino effect is what I'm getting here, okay? Now, in the meantime, spy. Somebody may be spying on you, all right? I wasn't going to use these ones yet, but one fell out. Reconciliation. So somebody wants to come back into your life, all right? Now remember, how was this person last time they were in your life? What exactly do they want from you now, right? What is it you feel that you want from this person? Because remember, if this person has done something to you once, how does that thing go? Fool me once, fool me, is it fool me twice? It's on, like, that means that, you know, you had a choice in the matter. In that, if it goes wrong, if you might have to go back down that, this whole healing again, right? But again, you know, sometimes we do have to take a leap of faith. But is it worth it? Is this person worth you doing that? Is it because there is more attached than, you know, maybe you have kids with this person. Maybe there were certain things that were good when you guys were together, right? Maybe it's a marriage you're trying to save. I don't know, okay? This could even be a business, a friendship that was just amazing, and just, you know, so this person had a lot they had to deal with, and they went down the wrong road, right? I don't know exactly your situation. This is something that you're going to have to decide, but I would definitely pray for discernment and be careful, okay? I don't even know where be careful came from. That just came out of nowhere, so maybe you got to take this with caution, okay? Somebody's name could be Ron. See if there's anything else from this deck, and then I'll go to my next deck. Handshake. Okay. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So again, I said that something was going to happen. And what I'm seeing here is this person may be older than you. All right, because I'm looking at their hand. Unless maybe, you know, it's scars, but it looks like the person's hand is older and your hand is younger, or opposite, you're older than this person. And it looks like almost like there's a moon in the background. All right. This could be at night that you meet this person. Or this could be like night and day, because I got the earth with the sun coming up and I had the moon. Okay, or this could be just at sunrise, all right, that you guys end up meeting. But this meeting is going to be very important. All right, you could be going on a vacation. You could be offered to go on a vacation. You could end up winning a vacation, okay? Or maybe you just want to go on a vacation. Something about August, okay? Let me finish this deck out. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be okay, whatever you decide to do here. Now, Now remember, I said somebody might be trying to come in between, or something might be trying to come in between something good that's about to happen. And you have reconciliation between you and meeting a stranger that could be important. So that might be what you need to be cautious of. There might be something that we have to regroup and restart. Maybe not our whole foundation, but maybe there's a part of it that we have to rewrite. Remember how I said you could always rewrite your story? Maybe there's something that we need to change, or, you know, fix a little bit, or maybe rewrite the whole thing. You know, I don't know what your situation is again, but this is probably going to give you clarity in the situation. All right. I feel like this is something that you've been waiting a long time for. Lighthearted, carefree time. Okay. So this is telling you you're going to relax, right? Be lighthearted, not to be so burdened and worried. If you're worried about a situation, then why are you worried about it? Is it doubt that you're putting there, or is it doubt that something or somebody else is putting there? Happiness, flowers. I feel like a lot of birds. You could be seeing a lot of birds. You could be getting a lot of messages. Recently, in the last 2 days, 3 days, I've been hearing a lot of crows. And remember, crows are not always bad. Crows could be also giving you messages. They could be letting you know what's going on. And I feel like there has been somebody that has their eyes on you because they want to know what you're up to. You've been kind of walking in silence. And now this person may want to get together with you, or may try to message you or call you, because they're very curious. All right. And remember, that might be the person that might be trying to start something here. Or this could be whoever's spying on you that could have gotten a hold of this other person, or could be the one on, right, the one that's behind the scenes that you don't know about. Remember, there's always somebody with power above them that is like their puppet, right? So this is about your happiness, you being lighthearted and just letting everything go, like not being weighed down. A younger man, dealing or a relationship with a younger man. All right. So you could, this stranger could be a younger man that you might have dealings with, or the reconciliation may be with a younger man. And remember, I'm reading energy, so you could always say a younger woman, all right? If you're the opposite sex and you want to, okay. Love. So this might be a partnership that turns into love. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. What did I say? Yep, they want you to submit to them. Wow. Okay, and I'm getting something about March. Something could have happened in March. All right. But somebody is going to try to stress you out. They want you to, they want you to do what they want you to do. Okay. Now, remember, they could hold something over your head. Some kind of blackmail. Maybe they have pictures. Remember, they could use AI now. They could take these pictures. If you ever watched Unfriend the Darknet, and I know I bring that up a lot, and no, I'm not getting paid for that, but the reason I'm bringing it up is because it shows you in there how easily they can take somebody's picture and twist it and make it look like you were somewhere that you weren't. But I feel like it doesn't matter because you have receipts. Okay, I just heard it doesn't matter. And remember that it does not matter. You do have receipts. Okay. don't know why, but I just seen flounder, and I was like, flounder! I don't know if that's significant, but deep, dark sea mermaid. Find solutions in the unknown places in the darkness. All right, and here I go with 2016 again. So something could have happened in 2016, and I get in January 6th too. So something that could have happened in the dark could end up blessing you in the light. Something that happened in your past could end up, again, it was a lesson that's going to help you now, like I was saying. All right. The unending sadness of looking back. Endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying past negative, like memories, past memories. All right, somebody could be 36 or 63. Something could have happened when you were 36. All right, or maybe when if you're not 36 yet, when you turn 36. But again, this may be something that you may be bothering you from the past. This is something that maybe you need to let go of, that I was telling you, that needs to be released before you can move forward. And this might be the solution from the past that's going to help you move forward into the future, okay? It's time to release that. It's time to let it go. Whatever that was holding you back. All right. I feel like it definitely took that fire, that light out of your eyes, that passion. And you need to relight that, right? So that you can move forward. You could do was it violet flame meditation, where you see the violet flame when you're meditating like this. It only takes a couple minutes. It's on. YouTube has the videos, but you see the flame going into your heart, and it basically you bring the flame within, and it just burns and releases everything that needs to be released. You could also write it on paper and release it that way also. You could do all of it. Cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. Make sure you get rid of anything that you might be holding on to. And again, if somebody comes into your life, and maybe this is why you're thinking of this again from your past, maybe this person makes sure that you don't forget about them. They'll constantly call your phone, or have people contact you that knows them, or you could be seeing their pictures online. Something that needs to be blocked. Block them on social media. Delete them. Anyone connected to them, they need to go. Okay, it's time for you to move forward. Because this is what's holding you back. All right, this is what's making you really sad and keep looking back. And your past isn't going to really give you the answers. The only thing that you could have gotten from your past is strength from what happened to you, right? Because, and the lessons, knowing the signs to look for now in the future, knowing that now you trust that you can move forward, and you know what the signs are, you know what the synchronicities are, you know what to look for, so you don't do this, so this doesn't happen to you again. Okay, but I feel like you do have the strength. You do have the determination, because that's the first card that came out, and I feel like that's why it came out. Now, I don't know if you remember me saying this before. Whenever I read the cards, right at the end, after reading it this way, I usually read it backwards. So again, you end with your power and determination to move forward. All right. What was the last card I was going to grab here? Oh. I don't know why, but I was thinking of that movie Hope Floats when I seen Float. Okay. I feel like somebody here that you're about to meet, this stranger, is going to reignite your fire. Like, I feel like they're gonna say something, they're gonna do something that it's gonna change your world. Okay, All right, so we have reflection, self-evaluation, rebirth. So this is you reflecting, right? I feel honestly that you need to journal. This is very important to you moving forward. But you're going to be going through a renewal, and that's why I said you can always rewrite your story. Okay, even if it's rewriting it all the way from the start. I've had everything taken from me. I've had to restart from the start. Um, like, I mean, my foundation was totally taken to the point where I didn't even have anywhere to live. Um, but I feel like this isn't all of you, all of your foundation. I feel like this is some of it that is being cleansed and cleared out, and that you're rewriting it, and it's going to be beautiful. Okay, and this is like you giving a rebirth, like a new, to a new idea. And I did say you were going to go through like a transformation. I wouldn't doubt if I don't get the number 13, the Phoenix rising. All right, so I have the Emperor in reverse. Um, this is somebody, again, could be a father figure, could be an ex-husband, could be a boss, all right, a baby daddy. But this person, like I said, can be an uncle or a cousin, somebody that is a leader of some type, could be like a manager somewhere, or feels like they're just this leader. And this one's dark though. Okay, this person is like a falling angel. And I got April 2020th, something could have happened. Somebody's birthday could be April 20th. But again, I have this dark angel, okay? And it's like the angels are letting you know, like the trumpets are being blown, okay? This person is being judged for all the injustice, and don't fall under one of their tricks again. So this person right here is trying to do something. It could be an Aries, but it doesn't have to be, okay? They don't like the fact that you got your fire back, that you've been motivated, okay? So it's like they're trying to stop your motivation. Um, yes, it's like the page of wands. So this is also like you could be getting there's a feather, so you could be getting messages from your guides telling you to keep moving forward. Um, and creativity, you could be getting this drive out of nowhere. These like ideas for your creativity that are just going to start coming out of nowhere, okay? There might be something like you might need to cleanse your bed space. Maybe I don't know if you've haven't changed your sheets in a while or something. Like take your sheets, clean them, wash them. You could put a little bit of salt in the wash. It will cleanse anything off that needs to be um, cleansed off of it. Um, Sometimes it's just rearranging, because when people know exactly how your setting is in your room, it's easier for them to astro travel and remote view. So doing that change may also help. I was just looking at what it said on here, okay, with the bed. So that might help you, all right? I had to do that. I was getting a message that there could be something in my room that needs to be moved or changed, and I changed it. Because once people know exactly how your bed is set, it's easier for them to astro travel, like how your room is set, not just your bed. Okay, but that's not for everybody. If that's not for you, remember, what goes, take it. What doesn't, let it go, let it fly. Okay, sometimes not the whole message could be for you. Maybe it's just something in the message. Okay, so we have Page of Swords. This is about you being very truthful and outspoken, but it's like you analyze things, or somebody here is analyzing you. Somebody here is very curious. They have their eyes on you, all right, a lot. This could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This person definitely is trying to figure you out, okay? They might want to come to you with some kind of fishy apology. Determined, motivated. So we have a Knight of Air. This person is very determined. Okay, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They are very determined here. What are they determined to do? To put a wedge in between your new beginnings and your beliefs, your protection. But you're protected. You have an angel with you. Okay. It's like this person may act a certain way, but they're not. They're holding the flowers downwards, okay? And the sword is facing, next to this card, is facing you. You see that? And you're definitely a dreamer. This person could be very determined to, like, this could have been somebody that was stealing your dreams in the past or causing you to have bad dreams. This could be the person that may try to make you do something against your will. All right. Now remember, this is a knight, not a king. So this person could be sent to you by this emperor. Yeah, so I have prosperity, contentment, celebration. So this was just a little bit like slanted, very little. So there's a little chance if you decide to let the wrong person back in that this won't happen. But what I'm getting here is you're about to be very prosperous. Like prosperity is going to be flowing in and you're going to be very happy. You're definitely going to celebrate, okay? You could be the Queen of Water, which is the Queen of Cups, loving, giving, psychic, or you could just be in this energy, okay? Let me see. I want to know if this is going to tell me what exactly they're trying to do here. Okay, so they could be in your neighborhood. They could be casing out your house, like watching your house to see. Okay, so this person could be in their 20s, or there could be, the number 20 could be significant, okay? 20 here is renewal. Cult, so they could have cult ties. And they were trying to come through a portal, okay? That's why I was saying, remember I said something about your bed. So maybe they were trying to use astral travel. I feel like if you let them in and you let them in your house, they're going to see the layout, okay? They might do something. This is somebody you could have broke up with, okay? Or you just said goodbye to. Remember, this is your choice. You could have been very caring to this person, okay? You could have took care of them, like almost like a caregiver would, like a nurse would. You're very loving and giving to this person. And I feel like they took advantage of it. Alright, the water card just fell, so they could be a water sign, or the water could hold secrets. Alright, so if there's a river or a lake nearby, or an ocean, they could have threw stuff in the water. Blackmail. Alright, so they could be getting blackmailed, or they could want to blackmail you. Which? Alright, so they're trying to block your intuition. Well, remember that these people are capable of. They might come in a disguise as someone else, but you know, you might know the signs, or you might feel that, okay, this person could have tried to traffic you in the past, all right, but obviously it didn't happen because this came in the reverse. So they could have tried to unalive you. Maybe you didn't know that they were going to do this, and you didn't realize how fast you got, how close you were, how you did get away just by the hair on your chinny chin chin, right? Yeah, rituals. They could be doing some kind of rituals. Step. This could be a step sister, brother, father, mother, or steps. They're trying to take steps. And then I got fear. You don't fear them anymore. All right, but this person is trying to use fear tactics. The things that people try to do now is crazy. The moon. So they may have done their rituals during the moon cycles. Something about this last full moon. Southern. Okay, they could be southern or from the south. Goat. Okay. This is like, this is courage. This is about you having courage. The goat on these cards is courage. Alright? It's being brave and having courage. Something about your roots, okay? They're trying to connect to your roots. So they may have tried to do something, or they may have tried to put a curse on your roots. But I feel like you got away, or you said you cut them off just in time, okay? Yeah, because they knew that you were the dusk child. The dusk child is like the golden child, okay? You are special. They knew this about you. Alright, I got May 2nd. I also have June. And then, this is March. No, wait. February 9th could be significant, or 29, 52, 49, 60, okay? But they knew that you were the golden child, okay? Something about your roots. There was something specific that they were supposed to do on a moon cycle, all right? And they weren't able to do this. They could have went to somebody and had a reading done on you. But you kept growing. You like took your independence back. You must have known this. Something in the energy might have told you. Yeah, this is like sprout, like you just grew. They didn't expect this to happen. Something was written in stone. All right, you could be 35 or 53. Something could be significant about that number. And then I also have March 5th, okay, or May 3rd. But something was written in stone. I feel like they went to a they could have went to like a, because it said witch, so they could have went to a what do you call them, a forest witch that works in the woods, that works with the runes and works with like trees and stuff. You could be noticing weird, like when you go outside and you're in your grass and stuff. Like I noticed this not too long ago, but like the branches, you'll notice certain pieces that are like put together like runes, like the symbols of the runes. They might be they'll just be laying there, kind of like they fell from the tree. But if you really look at them, you could tell that they were um, they're giving a certain sign. Okay. Um, this could have been steps that they were taking to scare you, to use scare tactics. Maybe you just didn't notice them though. Um, but I'm hearing that they've been doing stuff like outside of your community, your neighborhood. They've been trying to turn a lot of people around you against you, because they have like done everything they could, and you keep moving forward, you keep growing, and they can't stop it. And they keep trying to send you like health attacks, something about your heart chakra. I've been feeling that too whenever I do a reading. So they could be doing this too, trying to attack your health. All right. Definitely make sure that you are listening to frequencies, and cleansing your space, your energy, and doing your chakra balance. Barefoot in the grass if you can, okay? But make sure it's somewhere that you know that the grass is okay to do it, clean. Um, but yeah, so they've been definitely trying something here. So somebody's going to try to come back, all right? If this person comes back, they want to somehow be able to get into your home so that they could see, okay? Because once they see things and they see the layout, they pay attention to everything. My ex used to do that. Pay attention to She used to pay attention to everything around, where everything was sat, like what I have, everything. And now I know why. They study you. And because you've been doing a lot of stuff in silence and you've been growing, and they see that you're about to move on, you might even be moving, or getting a new job, or a new partner. Whatever this is that I said is about to happen, and your life is going to turn around insanely, like turn around. You're going to be so freaking happy. They can't stand it. And remember,